Hey MSer, this is Johnny MS, and I'm curious if you're having issues with walking while having multiple sclerosis. Today we're going to talk about Baclofen and Ampyra. I've been taking Ampyra for about 2 years, and I just now started taking Baclofen, so I just kind of wanted to talk about how it's going, and hopefully it'll work out even better than Ampyra. So we'll see. Stick around if you're interested. My mission is to share my MS life journey with you and to show you that life is not over and you are not alone. I hope that you can learn some tips along the way as I share my journey with you. So I've been on Ampyra for about 2 years, maybe a little more, but about 2 years, and it's been pretty good. I can definitely tell when when I've taken my Ampyra and it's working, and when I forget to take Ampyra and it's just causing my issues to act up even more. So I'm hoping that this trial with Baclofen is a good one. Let me know in the comments if you've dealt with Ampyra and what you thought. I've had MS for 8 years and I had never heard of Baclofen for MS. Well, I also watch Dr. Aaron Boster's MS channel, and he's a doctor that is MS related, and he has his own YouTube channel. I highly recommend everybody subscribe to his channel because he's always sharing really good things. So he had a video recently about Baclofen, and he talked about how it's one of the meds that's used to help walking issues. And I was like, whoa, why haven't I ever heard of it? Why haven't I been on it? And I have a feeling it's because my MS doctor has not prescribed it for me because I've been taking Ampyra, and maybe Ampyra, the data, he's a data guy, so maybe the data is saying Ampyra is working better. I don't know. So I messaged my doctor and I said, is there any way I can get on Baclofen, because it's been around since the 70s and really there are no risks. And I was like, well, there are probably risks, so I don't know if you might have those risks, but for me, I read the side effects and they were very minimal in my book. So I was like, hey, MS doctor, would you prescribe it so I can give it a try? And he did. I've been on Baclofen for about 2 weeks. I stopped taking Ampyra when I started Baclofen just so I can have a good test if Baclofen's working as good as Ampyra or even better. One thing I learned quickly is prescribed for two pills a day, 10 milligram pills per day. And I usually take my morning pills around, I don't know, 8 a.m. and my afternoon pills right after dinner. So what I realized is that my Baclofen sort of wears off around, I don't know, 2 o'clock. So I usually take my second pill of only Baclofen around between 2 and 4. And that's really helped. I wasn't doing that at first. I was waiting till I take my second dose of meds in the afternoon, and I could tell my legs were acting up starting around 3 or 4. So I would highly recommend you stick to the prescription and maybe take it a little earlier in the afternoon than later. So far, I just don't know if Baclofen's working better or about the same as Ampyra. So I am going to continue taking it for the next couple of weeks, and then I'm gonna look back after, I don't know, 6 weeks, and I'm gonna decide, do I continue taking Baclofen or do I go back on Ampyra nonstop? Because Ampyra, I only take 1 pill a day and no real side effects. So Baclofen hasn't had any side effects either. So far, they're about the same, except Baclofen is 2 pills a day instead of 1. Let me know in the comments if you've dealt with either or both, and let me know what you think. So one thing I'm starting is, I think I'm gonna offer a video chat with you if you're up to it. We can keep it anonymous, and all I wanna do is, there are lots of people out there that are dealing with MS that have had it less than I have. I've had it for 8 years, and I'd love to share my experiences with you. I'm not saying my experience is my experiences will be exactly like yours, but at least I can give some tips and maybe chat about what we think is the best idea. Obviously, I'm not a doctor, so I can't prescribe or tell you medically to do anything. All I can do is share with what's worked with me, because I've done a lot of trial and error for MS. So let me know if you're open to a video chat. I'd love to spend, I don't know, 30 minutes, an hour with you just to chat, and we can do it on voice, so it doesn't matter time zones. We can figure out the best time. All right, have a good day.